Hello, Grace. Welcome to OWOP class. And our topic for the day is worship. One may ask, what is worship? Worship is the act of showing respect and honor to an object of worship. And we have three main religions in Ghana. That's Christianity, Islamic, and traditionalism. And here, the deity over here can be God, Allah, or the smaller gods. And the deity, Christians, deity is God. Then Islam's, their deity is Allah. And traditionalists, their deity is the smaller gods. Okay, and we have different types of worship. There are two types of worship. That's the private worship and the public worship. Okay. So let's come to the types of worship. The mode of worship can lead us to the types of worship. This is because the mode of worship, a person can decide to worship alone in a secret or a very quiet place, which leads us to private worship. And the other one is public worship or congregational worship. Here, a group of worshippers come together to worship their deity. Okay, so right from here, let's move on to the forms of Christian worship. The forms of Christian worship. Forms of Christian worship. Christians have several ways of worshiping God and several modes of worshiping God. We have several ways of worshiping God, and some are prayers, baptism, Sunday service, ordination service, confirmation service, and so on and so forth. Okay, so Go. So the forms of worship, that's Christians worship, we have a lot. And the first one that it is on the board over here is prayer, baptism, fasting, confirmation service, ordination service. There are a lot of the forms of Christian worship. So we are going to take them one after the other. That's one by one. And the first one is prayer. And the first one is what? Prayer. So when you talk about prayer over here, it means a worshipper talking to a deity. And here we are talking about Christian forms of worship. So in this sense, we are going to talk about Christians talking to God. That's talking to their creator. As Christians believe that God created heaven and earth and all the things in it. So prayer here, meaning Christian what? Prayer. It means that Christians talking to what? Their object of worship. That's God. Do you get it? Do you get it? Okay, let's continue. And please keep it in mind, congregational worship, it is always led by a pastor, imam or a priest. Please note that point very well. Okay. And please keep it in mind, prayer is the art of communicating or talking to God in Christianity, and prayer plays vital role in the lives of Christians, all because it strengthens their faith, and it is very important for a believer or a Christian to pray always, because it plays vital roles in their lives. So let's move on to the importance of what? Christian prayer. Okay. Go. The first point says it enables Christians to express their gratitude to God. In this case, in the course of praying, a true Christian may wish to appreciate God Almighty for what He has done for him or her. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay, so let's move on to the next point. Okay, it strengthens the second point goes by it strengthens their faith in God. Christians always pray, and in the course of praying, it what develops their faith in Christ, such that they have a perception in mind that no matter the situation, God will be by their side. Do you get it? Okay, let's move on. And the third point, it enables them to put their request before God. In the course of praying, Christians do ask for their needs from God. So prayers create the opportunity for Christians to ask for what they need from God, all because God is their provider of everything. And the last point, it goes by, it enables them to confess their sins and ask for forgiveness. Prayers create the auditorium for Christians to ask for what? Forgiveness. All because we human beings, as the Bible always inform us that we are sinners. So Christians, prayers create the chance or the opportunity for them to ask for forgiveness. So let's try these questions at home as what? An assignment. Okay. So here are the questions. Number 1, what is worship? 2, state the 2 types of worship. Then 3, what is prayer? Then the last question, state 3 benefits Christians derive from prayers. You get it? Okay, so here comes the end of our lesson for the day. Stay home, stay safe. Thanks for watching.